Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Metal. Out here on the range day on this beautiful day. It's really nice out here, I'm tickled. And what we're going to be doing is testing some different grain 9 millimeters and zinging them across the chronograph and getting us some averages and just see what's what. Now what we've got here is the, I'll be using the Remington RP9 basic semi-automatic handgun, 4.5-inch barrel, striker fired. This is similar to a lot of the carry guns out there and range guns and whatnot, you know, give or take here and there. But average barrel length, striker fired, semi-automatic pistol. So I think that's the great, choice for us to do this testing with. Now, first up, I have some basic, low-cost tool ammo, or Tula ammo, whatever you call it. 115 grain, full metal jacket. This is just some steel case. This is what I refer to as just low-cost range ammo, planking, what have you. It's good stuff, works good in my gun. Hopefully it'll work good today. Gun needs a good cleaning. But 115 grains is your average when it comes to 9 millimeter. So that'll give us a good baseline. We'll shoot that first. Now, second up, I have some Winchester. Now, this is 124 grain wind clean. So, a little heavier, and of course, a different design. Not sure about the powder charge in any of these. That's beyond me. Now, the Tula does not have anything on it as far as specs. Now, this Winchester wind clean, 124 grain, is claiming 1,130 feet per second at the muzzle. So that'll give us a good reference point on that. We're going to be shooting roughly about 12 to 15 feet away from the chronograph. And then last but not least, I have some of this Remington UMC. Want to throw a big thanks out to my buddy Tim for sending these. Appreciate it, Tim. This is good ammo. I used this stuff whenever I was doing the dueling tree with Hootie Hoo. Very accurate. It cycled fine. Didn't have no problems with it. Now, this is our heaviest bullet at 147 grain. Like I say, it's a full metal jacket, but it is a flat nose. Quite interesting. And it's hollering muzzle velocity 990 feet per second. So we will, let's do this. Let's shoot it in this configuration right here. We'll do the 115 grain, the 147 grain, and then the 124 grain. Because this says it has the most muzzle velocity. Not sure about this one, it doesn't say. But I think that'll be a good order to do it. Now, let me fire up the chronograph and we'll make these shots. Like I say, I will be putting all the averages and the differences right up here. If y'all would like, throw down in the comments what you think, which one of these is going to be the fastest, which one's going to be the most consistent. I mean, there's a lot to look at when choosing ammo, especially for carry or just coming to the range or whatever your purpose is, hunting or whatever. But throw them down in the comments, be interesting to read. All right, got the chronograph on. Get us some ears on. Yeah, I really like these things. Let's say first up, be our 115 grain full metal jacket. Basic low cost range ammo. And now this right here was brought in by our buddy Randy. So let's throw him a big thanks out. I know I throw a lot of thanks out on a lot of videos, people. But if somebody sends something in or drops it by, I am really very appreciative of it. And I want to give them credit and throw them a big thank you. So, it is what it is. Alright, now our 115 grain. Let's give this a shot. Alright, like I say, we're roughly 12 to 15 feet away. Let's see what this stuff's going to give us. Got a 1233. A 1219. And a 1239. Tell you what, that low-cost, cheap ammo was traveling pretty good, and that was fairly consistent. Here's your average right up here. So, next up, let's move to our heaviest bullet. This is our Remington UMC. Like I say, this is a 147 grain full metal jacket, and the box says 920 feet per second at the muzzle. Well, let's see what it's going to be at 12 to 15 feet. All right, heavy bullet. .923. 912. And 910. That's about right if you consider the muzzle velocity at 990. Not far off at all. Like I say, averages up here, that stuff was fairly consistent. Now, our Winchester Wind Clean, 124 grain. This stuff is hollering, what was it, 1130 at the muzzle. This will be quite interesting to see what it does at this 12 to 15 foot mark. .1081. .1097. And an 1128. Not too shabby at all. I will throw that average up there on the Wind Clean from Winchester. And also, I'll throw up here the differences between them so y'all can get the whole gist of what just happened. Well, I gotta say, that did not surprise me a lot. The total ammo surprised me a little bit. I've shot it before across the chronograph and I actually forgot what it was. That's some pretty quick stuff to be, you know, like really low cost ammo. So I was impressed with it. The Remington and the Winchester was pretty close to the figures on the box once you backed up away from the muzzle. Yeah, all this says is 990 feet per second. Don't give any other information. But now the Wind Clean did. At 5 yards, 1121. So yeah, fairly close on that. So not too bad and not far off. But that gives y'all a general idea between the differences in these three ammos and three different grains as far as what you would like to use it for at the range, hunting, you know, whatever the specific purpose is. Now you know the speeds of each. Well guys, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. That was a fun one. If you would, throw me down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Again, appreciate everything. Until the next one, I hope that all of y'all have a fantastic day.